magic. This is an interesting story of 8-year-old boy who is very fond of reading stories and his journey, how he got trapped and mesmerized by a strong magic. I am very fond of reading storybooks before I go to bed. One night, as usual, I was reading a new story from a new storybook which my father had bought me. Suddenly, I fell asleep while reading the story and got into a dream. I saw a magic shop which was very colorful from outside. Nearby my street, I saw a shop full of very attractive little colorful objects, rolling magic balls, balloons and magic stick and hats. I entered the shop and knocked the table which was kept there. I was all alone there. There were lots of crystal balls, magic fish bowls, magic cards, magic mirrors, etc. Suddenly, a tall dark man with protruding eyes came out. He had a long, trilled nose and lots of hair on his ears. His face was long and pointed like a shoe sole. He asked, "Hello, little boy, what is your name? What can I do for you?" Spreading his long-nailed 6 fingers on the glass table, I replied in hesitant voice,
"Hello, sir. My name is Rahul and I just want to buy few simple tricks."
"Oh," said the shopkeeper with a big yawn and scratched his face and head for a moment and replied, "That's really good. So, what would you like?" While asking, he drew from his head a crystal rolling ball and showed his palm. I was amazed to see and smiled. "Wow, isn't it magic?" said the ugly shopkeeper. I stretched out my hand to take that crystal ball from his palm and found merely an empty palm. "It's in your socks," said the shopkeeper, and there it was. I took that crystal ball from my socks and asked surprisingly,
"Of how much cost will that be?"
Shopkeeper laughed loudly and said, "How much money are you willing to pay?" I replied,
"I have just 150 rupees in my pocket."
He replied with a big tooting grin, "Oh, really? Do you have 150 rupees in your pocket?" I said,
"Yes, I have."
He again replied with a grin, "Are you sure? Do you mind to check your pocket once?" I checked my pocket. It was blank and there was no money. Shopkeeper laughed loudly and he drew 150 rupees from his shirts and said, "Here it is. It's yours." I was amazed and replied,
"Yes, that's mine."
Shopkeeper said politely, "We charge no money for crystal balls." I asked this,
"How do you do that? Is this magic?"
He shook his hat and took out a pigeon and 3 eggs from my coat's pocket. I was thinking,
how could it be possible?
And lost for a while in my thoughts. Suddenly that man was altogether hidden from my sight. I thought I should go now. I suddenly realized there was no exit door to go out. I felt like as if I were trapped in a magic. I shouted,
"Hello, I want go out. Where can I find the exit door?"
There was no answer. The shopkeeper was seemed to have vanished. I was running here and there to find exit. I leapt in the total darkness. Suddenly, I heard a voice of my father. Rahul, Rahul, wake up. It's morning, 6:30. Get up. Get ready for school. I looked at myself. I was completely undamaged and safe in the morning. There was no door, no shop, no magician, nothing. I realized then,
Oh, that was merely a dream.
I could never forget that magic dream and those magics throughout that day. Thoughts. Do you know that magician can do wonder through their hands? P.C. Sarkar was a world-famous magician of India. What kind of magician was he?
From the story, write yes or no for the following statements. The shopkeeper had a round face. No. The boy found no money in his pocket. Yes. The boy went to the shop in reality. No. Rahul was happy to see himself undamaged in the morning. Yes. Number the given pictures in the correct sequence. 5, 2, 1, 4, 3. Do it yourself. Answer the following questions in one sentence each. What was the boy reading? The boy was reading a story book. How did the shop look like? The magic shop looked very colorful from outside. It was full of very attractive little colorful objects, rolling magic balls, balloons, and magic sticks and hats. Whom did the boy meet in the shop? The boy met a magician in the shop. Who woke him up in the morning? His father woke him up in the morning. Let's know words. Write the given words in the clouds in the alphabetical order. Bowls, crystal, knocked, magic, suddenly, trapped. Choose the correct word from the box and write them in the blanks beside correct opposites. Alone, together, big, small, cry, laugh, awake, asleep. Let's learn grammar. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. Example, Lovely is a girl. Lovely is 8 years old. Lovely is a girl. She is 8 years old. Now rewrite the following sentences by using a correct pronoun. One has been done for you. These books are mine. These are my books. This gift is yours. This is your gift. This school is ours. This is our school. That house is theirs. That is their house. These are Rahul's toys. These are toys of Rahul.